Yo, what up, everybody? It says that I am live and my hair is a fucking mess. Oh well. Thank y'all for joining. If y'all are here or watching on the replay or whatever. Yeah. If you don't know already, I'm DL Stewart's, as that says. This is my channel. I haven't done an actual writing stream in a while, so I figured I'd go ahead and do it. I was bored at the house, about to start writing or doing some research and stuff for it. I was like, why not do it with all of y'all if y'all wanted to join in? So that's what we are here. But before we get started, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you get notified when I upload new videos, and leave a like and comment down below. Let me know, what your thoughts. If you jump in at some point during the stream, feel free to hop in the live chat, and every so often I'll be checking those comments and chatting with y'all or whatever. But we are about to get started. I'm going to do some research first. I was trying to do it before the stream. That's why I didn't start at 9. I started at 9:15, or at least this time here in Central. But I didn't get it completely done. But anyways, I'm going to start off with that. We're going to go ahead and do a 20-minute sprint to get this started. So yeah, that's what we're about to do. Let me get my banner up over here. It's 17 after 37. Go ahead and go to 40 after. They'll give a little over 20 minutes. Oh, not 70, 40. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. And there we have it. Get started in 3, 2, 1, right, or whatever. All right, and that is time. If y'all here, let me know what y'all got done. I did that little bit of research that I was planning on doing. Um, it didn't take that long, and then I started writing. Basically, just kind of mapping out some dialogue. I'm not really writing at the moment. Like I said, trying to get some dialogue kind of taken care of before I actually try to put it in properly. I got 331 words. I've been kind of referencing some photos and some other stuff that I've got on my computer to kind of go along with what I'm writing. I'm currently, I don't think I mentioned it earlier, I'm working on my memoir, True Identities. I'm doing a chapter. I've already done the opening scene. I'm doing the big body part of the chapter. I'm going to assume, hopefully, it might not be that big, but I'm doing it. It is our second photo shoot that we did as a band. Kind of went around town to an abandoned gas station, cemetery, and train tracks, and a few other little places on the way, like in between those. And we stopped and took some photos. So I'm kind of basing out the dialogue from one place to another, and basically the little bit of conversations we would have had at those places, like go from one photo to the next photo area. Like the gas station, we did some on the gas pumps, one of the guys in front of a busted window, and then us over on the side in a little storage room. So kind of the dialogue that would transition from one to the other. That board, I'm trying to map all that stuff out, as well as looking at some of those photos, kind of get a better visual of like the placements of everything. I kind of know what it is, but it kind of helps make stuff more, I guess, truthful or whatever. It clicks better when I'm actually looking at it to actually see the visuals of it. So that is what I am doing. So yeah. Let's see here. It's almost a quarter up or quarter down or whatever. Quarter teal, I guess would be the proper term. The next one, we'll go ahead and start at a quarter till, and we will do 15 minutes. I'll take us up to the top of the hour. But let's see here. These chapters in this fucking memoir is going to be massive. The opening scene, I guess, for this chapter. Let's see here. How many words is it? The opening scene is 1,835 words. And I don't think that's going to be the biggest bulk of the chapter. I think what I'm doing now is going to be the big bulk of it. And then after the photo shoot, there is another little scene of us doing some mischievous things and some more conversations or whatever. That will be kind of tied in at the end. So yeah, these chapters are massive. Right now, I am currently working on chapter 4 of this memoir, and I have it planned out to be like 100. I'll probably break it down the memoir into multiple books. I've been thinking about that some. I really don't want to, but I might. But I'm on chapter 4 at the moment. I've got maybe another 3 chapters written, or the majority of them written. So I probably got about 7 chapters actually wrote out of the potential 100 plus chapters, and it is currently sitting at 48,380 words. Of course, a lot of that is my outline, which I have very heavy outlines, but even that, I'm not even until that's the outlines. Those chapters are going to be a lot bigger than these fucking outlines are. Like I said, the fucking chapter I'm on right now, that opening scene, which I got feeling is probably going to be one of the smaller of the 3 sections, is 1,800 and some odd words. So, yeah, there's that. But it is a quarter till, so we're going to go ahead and get started on the next sprint. I'm going to get my timer open. All right, get started in 3, 2, 1, right? All right, time's up. Let me know what y'all got done. If any of y'all's participating live, if not, just comment and I'll get to it at some point, I guess. Let's see here. What did I get done? I got some more dialogue and shit. Let's see here. What am I at? I got 292 done that go around. Let's see here. Let's go back. Still doing this dialogue for that photo shoot area. We've passed the gas station part and we're on the way to the cemetery. Some dialogue in the car ride over and stuff's what I'm working on currently. So yeah, that's what I am doing. Let's see here, it's 2 after, probably at 5. Oh, shit, 5 after we'll do another one. Probably go ahead and do a 25-minute one. They'll put us up at the half-hour mark, and then that might be the last one. That'd be 3 sprints, a 20, a 15, and 25. So yeah. Let's see. That should get me at least done with. Let's see here. Maybe the majority of this dialogue section, and then I'll be ready to actually sit down and flush it all out and write it all out and stuff like that. Since right now for this dialogue, I've got what was that? 200 something that go around, 300 something last time. Probably close to 600 words just in dialogue. So yeah, go ahead, do that. At least I should get done with this car ride over. Shouldn't have much more left for that dialogue, and then I'll have the dialogue for the photo shoot area at the cemetery. Hopefully get all of that done, and preferably the ones by the train track should be about done, if not complete. And then I'm trying to think if I'm going to try to weave in some of these other images or not into the story, because I have quite a bit. I think for this night, I have, let's see here, I got 57 images of photo shoot for that night. I was goofing off and all that fun stuff. And some of them I don't think I'm going to incorporate. I don't know. I might. I'll figure out how I want to try to weave all that in at that point. Or I guess maybe when I'm doing this dialogue, kind of figure out how exactly I want to weave all that in. I know the main places I want to incorporate, but some of the others was just kind of, oh, hey, let's run over there real fast and do it. So I don't know if I'm going to do those. And there's some other aspects, dynamic-wise, between the different people that's kind of happened for that to kind of take place. So I'll have to try to make sure I get that accurate if I do those. That's something I haven't really looked into too much. I mean, where there's some drama a little bit and some upset feelings, I guess. So yeah, but it is 5 after, so we are going to go ahead and do 25 and go up to the half-hour mark. No, there we go. And yeah, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, right. All right, that is it. Time's up. Let's see here. See how much I got. Oh. I got 306. Like around, had to do some more research, I guess. I'm looking at some maps and stuff, kind of seeing where everything was actually laid out. Aphrodite, hello. Thank you for stopping by. I was about to go to bed when I saw you was off. Yeah, I just kind of did it, spur of the moment. I was like, I'm about to write some. I figured I'd go ahead and hop on here and do it. We'll stay up a while longer so we can chat. Cool. That was the third sprint. I think that was going to be the last sprint I'm going to do. If you want to chat, we can do that. Working on a project, so technically not writing. Yeah, I haven't been actually writing, I guess, this go around. I've done a little bit of research. I've been writing, but I've been writing like dialogue, just kind of mapping it out, but not actually writing it like how it's actually going to appear, but just like me, this, so-and-so, this, and just kind of outlining the dialogue, I guess. That's basically what I've done so far tonight. So, yeah. And then looking at Google Maps to kind of look at things and such. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I'm working on my memoir a little bit. Working on chapter 4. I figured I'd kind of quit skipping around so much. I think I got like 7 or 8 chapters written. Well, finally I was like, I'm just gonna go through and write straight through. I knew I'd skip chapter 3, so I did that a few days ago. Now I'm doing chapter 4. And yeah. Me too, scheduling out my writing for next quarter. Cool. Yeah, I know like that first quarter of the year, where for you is more kind of figuring out what you're gonna do for the rest of the year or something. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of my memoir here lately. Whether it's more research, outlining. I know I posted in our little group or whatever that I think I finally got it fully outlined to like 100 chapters. It might be more. Some of these chapters are fucking humongous. How long they are. A lot different than what I'm used to, like 1,500, 2,000 word chapters. Fucking this chapter, I think. Let's see here. What was it? I've got like one scene completely done out of, I'm thinking to be like 3 scenes. And the second and third kind of go together, but probably broken up into 2 separate scenes. And the first scene, which I got a feeling the first and the last will probably be the shortest ones. And it's like 1,800 words. So this chapter is going to be fucking massive. So yeah. My first quarter, I was pretty much regrouping. Yeah. But I figured I'd go ahead and start working on this. I know I still got the second METAGORE book out to some betas. Some of them's finished, some haven't. I got until the end of the month to finish it, and then hopefully in April I can try to knock out another draft of that. It usually doesn't take me long to do like a second, third, fourth draft if I actually try. I know it took me like forever to do the fucking second draft, like a little over a year to do a second draft, just because I kind of quit. I'm working on it as much as what I used to. So hopefully I can try to knock that all out in April, maybe part of May. And then hopefully I can try to start editing or whatever in like June, maybe May, June, somewhere there. So I can try to get the second book out by the end of the year. That's what my plan is. Let's see here. I was looking over my outline and saw some shit I forgot. I guess I click it. I was supposed to put in the story. LOL, it's been that long since I glanced over it. Yeah, fucking, I know originally whenever I outlined my memoir, I think I had it like 30 something chapters. That seems to be like a trend for me. I know METAGORE was like one book, 20 chapters, and now it's 4 books. The first one's like 58 chapters. The second book's like 49 or something like that. But I had to like 30 something chapters, and I knew there were still some details I wanted to incorporate that I just hadn't. Some details I still needed to figure out. And then all of last year, I did the majority of my research for that. I Facebook memories is fucking wonderful. Used to actually post it on Facebook. Now I just like hardly ever post anything. If you go to my wall, the majority of it, like probably 90%, if not more, it's just my wife tagged me like memes and photos. But used to, I would actually post regularly on there, like multiple times a day, every day, like while I was doing this and that, and going through my memories like day by day last year. I'm like, all right, this is what happened when and where and this and that. So that was fucking awesome. That they have that. So I got my actual timeline all accurate, and the exact post, so I could so I went to the studio this day. I usually went to the studio on Sundays. When we first started going, I might have went like on Saturdays or something, but later Sundays worked better. But there's times at the very beginning I would go on like Tuesday or Thursday or something. And a lot of that stuff I could see the dates. At times it would show the time that I posted it. So I go, all right, at 5:02, I was at the studio on this date or something. So that works awesome, especially if I could see the time. Then I know, all right, so I was probably out of school at that point because a lot of that at the beginning I was still going to college. So I was like, all right, so this was on this day. I can kind of vaguely remember my schedules. Most time is just morning, regular day classes. I do remember one semester I had a night class on a Tuesday, and there was like a 4 hour gap in between there. So I kind of remember that based off the day and the time. I don't really remember exactly what time that class started. I think it might have started like 6, 7 at night, something like that. I know it was a fucking like 3 hour long class or something every fucking Tuesday. But those fucking memories that helped a lot. I could see this and that. I could see, just different stuff when we used to go running around. Fucking, we'd go 30 miles to this town to hit up Walmart for a couple hours, and then we drive like another hour to another fucking Walmart, and then another hour to another fucking Walmart and shit like that. I could kind of see like when I was doing that, and it's just, yeah. Facebook memories is awesome. So I sat down and finally fucking typed all that up, the dates, any of them that had the times, all the comments on those posts. Went through my messenger and looked at all my old messages, which I try to clear out a lot of that. I usually don't keep messages in my messenger too much, just like my actual text on my phone. If it's somebody I'm actively messaging, I'll keep it, since nowadays you don't have limited, you can only have like 50 texts and then you got to delete or something like you used to have. It's unlimited. So I usually keep it like my wife. I usually keep like all of her, since I text her regularly. Now and then I will delete them because she'll send me something like, hey, remember this. I was like, all right. And then I'll lock it. And then later on she'll bring up, she's like, hey, what did I tell you? Remember? I was like, I don't know. So I just delete all my messages and I'll just keep those. I was like, oh, this. Stuff like that. So fucking, I do the same thing on Messenger. If I haven't talked to the person in a while, wherever I delete them, or at least not them, but the fucking messages. So I don't have a lot of the messages between me and the other band members, except more recent or something. But I did find that I did have one set of messages to a dude that I had collabed with, and did a show with, and had him make some beats and stuff. Surprisingly, I still had all that from fucking 2000, either 2011, 2012, something like that. So I was surprised I still had that. So I was like, all right, so now I can kind of put that timestamp in and this and that. So yeah, but Facebook memories is fucking amazing. End of April, I will go all in and get Dark Amethyst done. Amethyst. I forgot how you pronounce that. Amethyst thing? No. Hopefully by the end of August. Cool. Yeah, I'm hoping, like I said, May, June, somewhere in there, starts editing. I know my editor last time for my first book, he had a pretty quick turnaround. Of course, I was only sending him like 4,000 or 5,000 words at a time. I was just kind of sending it here and there. And he would usually get it done like in a week. I'd send him like 4,000 words by the next weekend or so. He'd have it back. And then I would send him another 4,000 or 5,000 words. He'd send it back in about a week. So there's a couple times where I didn't send him stuff, so it still took several months because there might have been a couple weeks, if not a month, in between me sending it to him or whatever. I didn't have the funds for whatever reason and stuff. So hopefully this go around. Right now I've set aside the funds to do all of it. So hopefully I can just send it all to him and he'll get it back decently. I figure probably a couple months or whatever, but I know last time he had a pretty quick turnaround. So hopefully he won't be overbooked and it'll take forever. And then after that, all I got to do is formatting and it will be done. And then hopefully I can publish by the end of the year is what I'm looking at. At least that's the plan, yeah. I was like that with Twitter and Facebook. 2020 derailed everything. Yeah, are you talking about the timestamps and stuff? Yeah, fucking I know whenever I did my memories, I have them all saved on my computer. Some of them have the timestamp and others just have the date, and I don't know why. And it's just kind of random. So I don't know if Facebook was like changing every so often. Like at this part of the year, it's like, yeah, we'll go and put the timestamp, and then it's like, no, we'll take them off. And now it's like, yeah, we'll put the timestamp. But they all had the dates, so that was good. Comment wise, you can't really tell because it just says like however many years ago. Actually, I could probably fucking pull up my shit. Let's see here. Let me look on here. I've got them all fucking saved as the fucking dates, so it's all in order, except some of them when it's like the same day, but it's like 2010, 2011, so that's a little out back. I thought about making copies, and I was like, no. I thought they deleted themselves on Facebook, but they are still there. Yeah, I mean, you can do that. You could scroll through, but like I said, my wife fucking tags me and shit all the time. And some other people tag me here and there, like memes or whatever. I know my wife tags me in a lot of recipes and stuff that she'll see. And it's just easier for her to go through my feed to look it up later since I don't post that much. But yeah, it's just, I used to have a band Facebook page and a solo artist page for just myself, for my solo stuff. And I deleted it after I kind of like, yeah, I'm not going to make any more music or whatever. There's no point in keeping this. So I deleted it. And now I'm like, man, I wish I didn't, because I know I posted more stuff on there and I have a shit ton on mine. But I know I posted a shit ton more on there. And I was just kind of at times copy and post it on my personal page. And I'm like, man, that would fucking be even more, because I probably posted at least 4 or 5 times a day on the band page. Every time we did anything, every time we went to the studio, I was like, hey, we're working on this song. We're doing this song or whatever. So I was like, all right, I would know more. Now I just kind of got the time reference of what album we was working on. And some lyrics that I might have shared as I was writing onto Facebook, or sometimes I might have shared it after we had already recorded it, so it's kind of but I do know at least at that point I did have it written. But most of the time I wrote it, and then within like a week or so we was fucking recording, or at least I was recording. I was always prepared. Amethyst. Yeah, I don't know. I suck at pronunciations. I have to find an editor, someone who is really sharp. Yeah, I enjoy my editor. He's nice to talk to. We kind of joked around about some shit. He's very friendly. kind of laid back, it seemed, and stuff like that. So I'll probably continue using him until I'm given a reason not to, I guess. I really enjoyed it. Let's see here. If you remember the email and password, you could probably regenerate it. I have had other pages that I deleted but got back years later. No, it wasn't like a profile. It was an actual like page, like a, you know, like an author page that's tied into this. So I don't know. I remember the email because it was the fogboys.fans@Yahoo. Password, I have no idea. I could probably get that back. No, I don't know if I could do that. I was about to say, because I link all my emails together in case I forget the password or something. And I know Yahoo, they fucking got bad making you change your password all the fucking time. I hated that. That's why I quit using it. But I had it linked to my personal one. But at that point, I didn't have the personal email that I use now, which is a Gmail. So I don't know if it was linked to that. It might send it to my old personal one that I had fucking since high school sometime. And I don't know the fucking password to that. And it would have been linked to the band. So, I mean, yeah. But I do have a Facebook. It was me and another dude that used to record at the same studio I did, or at least the first studio. Young Mr. James, name's Kyle. We decided to do a project, and it was like right there at the end, right before my mic played out and stuff. Before I finally got quit, we decided to do a project, and he still messages me every so often. I do have all of his conversations still on Messenger or whatever. But that's like 2015, and we still talking about doing a project together. We started it, just never finished it. Mic played out, lost all my beats and shit. But we had a group page. It was going to be me and him called Coalition. And it's still up because he was part owner or whatever. He was actually part. He's the one that actually posted most of the time in that group or that page or whatever. And I got on there and I could kind of see what we had done, but that was like just 2015. I've been making music since 2010. The band kind of formed in 2009. So that's a big gap still. And that would just been with like me and him after the facts of my other group. And then his original group that he was in that was recording at that first studio, they still have their page up. So I went through all of that because I know we collabed some with them, and I could kind of see is like where they posted that they was going to be at the studio with us and what songs we were working. So I did kind of do that. Yeah, I might. I've thought about it. I went to my old Reverb Nation page where I had our music uploaded, whatever. That's where we was getting all of our merchandise through or whatever, which their merch shop went under, I guess. I don't know. But we used to have all kinds of t-shirts and stuff. And I still have that. I got onto that a while back and actually used that to see exactly what date that we released the albums on and stuff. Because I could see the date posted on that. But yeah, I was able to get into that. And at that point, I guess, I don't know, I might have had it synced up to my stewie.ds@gmail. Maybe. I don't know. Because I was able to get in that and I had that synced up with my personal, or not my personal, but my solo artist stuff. Oh shit, I got all kinds of photos open still from earlier when I was using as references. But yeah, if I fucking still had my band Facebook page, I had all the images of all the merchandise, all the shirts. We had some dog tags, fridge magnets, bumper stickers, the little flags you put on your windows of the fucking car and all that kind of shit. Is that still around? Yeah, it's still around. I got back in on it last week or whatever, whenever I was, or maybe a week before last, to actually finalize like what day I actually uploaded the albums or whatever. Which I noticed some of them were contradictory to what I had posted on Facebook. Like it's like, all right, this album's coming out on this date, and it showed it like a couple days before, which I figured that's probably whenever I finally put it out and it's like, all right, here it is, and then didn't officially release it, like start telling people it was released until a few days later. And then there's some that I had posted on Facebook, you know, you can get this album now, but on Reverb Nation, it might show like a week later, which I figure was probably, I know there's sometimes the little booklets on the inside of the CD, some of that stuff might have, some of the font might not have pulled up or whatever. I know I had some issues a couple times. I can't remember what albums, but I figured that's probably what that was. I went through and redid it. So that date's the new date, I guess, stuff like that. But yeah, let's see here. I was going to show y'all the amount of screen shots I have. All right, here we go. Boom, let's go ahead and hide that. Hide this. Boom. Here's 477 items or photos or whatever. Fucking screenshots from way back then. I mean, see some messages between me and that one dude. But yeah, this is the one I got off of the other band. One of their members got his stage name tattooed onto him, so that's like when he was in the tattoo shop and they inked it out before they tattooed him on their page. I can see the dates. Blah blah blah. Chamber video or lyrics or whatever he had posted. So at that point, I know we had already recorded it, stuff like that. Some other songs or whatever. Blah blah blah. Let's see here. Getting invited to Derek's grandma's for Thanksgiving while he was locked up. Shit like that. Some lyrics. I believe this is to Angels versus Demons. Yeah. So he already knew about it whenever he commented. I don't really know what time I posted that, just the date. But he knew what it was because he's on the song. So more than likely he had already recorded it, or I had already recorded it because he, recognized it at that point. So yeah, some more comments underneath it and shit. That. The Chicken Shack, which is the name of the studio. So I know on that day, since he had tagged me in it, that means I was more likely there and shit like that. So yeah, preferences there. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see, what was this? It's whenever I got my car, so I can kind of get that. And this one does have a timestamp. I know I didn't post that picture or take that picture at no fucking midnight, but that fucking day, where it'd been after I got home and shit sometime. Blah 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 blah. Like this. Talking about getting the paperwork and shit, I guess, for us to go see Derek while he's locked up in prison. All that stuff. Oh shit. Off SNCP released April 23rd, 2012, which ironically is the same day I got married. Of course, that was just kind of spur of the moment. Let's go do this type ordeal. As well as let's see pictures with the and stuff. Let's see, what was that? Riding around with Jacob and Squeak and Monette on the 9th. I don't know what time, but at least on that day we was riding around. Went to concerts. This was uploaded on the 18th. I think the concerts either the 14th or the 16th. Can't remember. You can kind of see me back there in the background. Let's see here. Just got 16th. Just got a Papa Roach concert. Blah blah blah. Stuff like that. Blah blah blah. One of our friends or passed away and went to his funeral or whatever and posted about it a lot that day. Blah blah. Just away at J-Town getting new phones. Boom boom boom. That's another house. Me and Misty. In the new house, so that would have been a little after we had moved in. 2009 or November 9th. Looking forward to moving out on the 8th. So since looking forward to moving out on the 8th and loving the new house on the 9th, tells you that's more than likely on the 9th is when we moved into the Greenway house. So yeah, shit like that. But yeah, I got a bunch of fucking posts, different music video shoots. We did some behind the scene pictures and shit. What days uploaded it's more likely a day or two after did the video. Posted some more of that same video later. Check it out. All of that fun stuff. Let's leave that. Let's see here. Did you have all of that? Yeah, fucking. I know I was trying to go off of my memory at first, and I went and talked to the other guys, clear up some details, and then I was like, you know what? I get a fucking notification every fucking day from Facebook memories. I'm gonna go back and do that. So that's what I did. And I used to have a Twitter for the band, but I actually changed that Twitter to my author one, since you can change your name. And I think I might have went through and deleted everything. I don't know. I'm gonna go check right now. You might be able to go fucking part up back on my Twitter timeline. See that shit? I didn't even think about that until this right now. But I might have deleted it. So I'll go ahead and share this fucking screen with you. You don't look old enough to be at a concert. Shh. No, I was 19. I was about to be 20. That was right before I was 20. I had the wristband to drink. If I wanted to drink, I didn't fucking drink, but I had the wristband to do it. Nobody ever carded me for alcohol ever. To this day, I bought alcohol for a lot of people, and I've never been carded. If I go buy cigarettes, I used to get carded all the time. I was like, if I look 21, I should definitely look at least 18. But I might have deleted all that shit before, but I know I used the same Instagram that I used to have, which I didn't have Instagram during the band, but it used to be just my personal one. So you go far enough back, you see some me and the kids and the wife and stuff. But I know for Twitter, I didn't post much on Twitter. That's kind of around the time I guess it came out. And yeah, I know I used to have fucking MySpace. That's where we did most of our shit. Posted our music and stuff at first. And had a little bit of Facebook as MySpace kind of played out. It's 2019. Let's see here. That is my book signing on release day, and that's Kyle, the dude I was in that coalition group with. He was in a different group that recorded at the studio I went to. He's about 10 years older than me. He's a cool guy. He actually drove. I live in Arkansas, like northeast Arkansas, like by Missouri, Tennessee, all that corner. He drove all the way from Nevada to fucking here just to be at my book launch. I was like, oh my God, dude. Because I was fucking texting him earlier that day, and then he's like, where's it at? I was like, at the library. He's like, in Paragould? I was like, yeah. He's like, all right, what time? I was like, what the fuck do you mean, what time? So does it matter? And then fucking next thing I know, he's like, yeah, I'm in town. I was like, oh, okay. I was not expecting you to drive all the way. He's like, yeah, I wouldn't miss it. I was like, all right. Oh, come on. How much further do I have? February 2019. Let's see here. I should begin to the beginning. It's 2018. I think yeah, here we go. Wait. No, it's something different. That's about my actual website. I had a artist website made at one point. So I seen that Stewie. I was like, oh, is this my personal website? But no. Let's see here. See, just different fucking quotes from people. See here. I think I started in 2018 my Twitter for my author page. That's when I had planned on actually starting YouTube and all that, and then fucking did like 3 videos and stops, and then started back up in 2019. Let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, come on. All right, so some 2017, I guess. Oh, first tweet. All right. So I guess I deleted all that shit, I believe. I don't know. I don't even know if. Let's see here. Oh, let's not even do that. Let's. I'm pretty sure I used same. Oh no, I didn't. All right, here we go. I don't know how much shit I got on here. Blah blah. Wow. All right. A lot of shit from Reverb Nation. Yeah, uploaded a lot of this shit on the same day. And I actually think I had it synced up so it automatically posts on here, or I did post new shit. All right, I'm gonna go through here at some points. All right. Come on. Darn. Shit. But yeah, let's go to Reverb. It sucks that they fucking quit their Verb Nation. Fucking merchandise stuff. Sorry, got anything over here? Let's have that. I was get carded. I was in my 20s when I started going out. It used to piss me off. Nah. And a few times I might have been carded. I know one time I went to one of my producers' shows, which is that bar. It was like one of those strict ones that they didn't want you coming in unless you're 21. And it was me, which I was 21. I was like probably 22 or something. So it didn't bother me any. But it was me, my wife, which is about 2 years younger than me, so she had been like 19, 20. Dobie, which is my age, half a year older. His old lady, which is the same age as my wife, and a couple other people. And we go in, and they go card us, and I'm okay being carded because I was of age. My producer hurried up and ran over. They're like, "Oh no, they're with me. I know how old they are." And he knew the dude that owned the bar or club or whatever. So he listened to him and it carded all of us or whatever. I was like, I don't mind, but yeah. So they let us in. I still have a MySpace. Yeah, I still have MySpace. I haven't got on it in like forever. I'll probably check that out here in a little bit. We had a group one. But I went on there to look at some of the photos, which is where I got some of the old photos. I mean, a lot of the like photo shoots and all that stuff for me, I've had on my computer because I use mine. But if I try to get something from somebody else or whatever, I got on there. But a lot of the photos were like all like not working anymore. I don't know if they just don't support it or what. It's like corrupted. Shit like that. Yeah, I have all my pics from and writing from MySpace. Yeah. Let's see here. Make sure you hit follow. don't know if you're talking to me or what, but yeah. All right, let's see here. Let's go check out Reverb. Screen. What the fuck? We've noticed you've uploaded a few songs. Yeah, a long fucking time ago. I am on my personal one. Let's see, review profile. Welcome to, no, I don't fucking care. Let's see here. Yeah, the Brotherhood album I was working with Kyle, the Coalition. Music. Oh, what? Oh shit! All right, here we go. Here's all of my solo albums. So how many is that? 9, 10 solo albums, and then all the fucking tracks and shit. So yeah. Bunch over there. What's this over here? Song plays 224, albums 10, songs 119. All right, let's see here. Fog Boys. Invalid email settings. What? Oh, okay, whatever. I don't care if I don't get none. Your profile. Let's see here. Featured songs, photos. How many photos we got on here? No. Community, blah, blah, blah. 771 fans. Let's see here. How many albums? 13 albums. 1.2 thousand plays. 152 songs. Yes. Had 4 mixtapes, 2 EPs. And the rest were full-length albums. Frixati EP. It's one of them. Life Essence was the other EP, which was released on my anniversary, which this is the first, which it wasn't released until the 23rd, so I don't know. It might have been whenever I first started creating gits or something, I don't know. So are we got any videos on here? I'm gonna just be YouTube videos. Yeah. All that fun shit. Man, it really irked me whenever they quit doing their fucking merchandise. I have 2 shirts and a hoodie, and then I don't even have physical copies of a lot of the CDs. I have a few copies of one of the mixtapes, and that's it. I got all the songs on my computer, but yeah. Let's see here, MySpace. See here, we got any more comments over here? Issue on your Fog Boys. Oh, I remember the fucking tag or whatever. So it's not that big a deal. Hard for me to find it. It'll just take a while to scroll through all those fucking posts. Ooh, let's see here. Sign in. I don't remember the. I think I switched it to personal one. Ooh, what? Alright, that was my old email. I thought I switched it to a new one. I guess not. Alright. I don't like how all this shit's all set up. I think your photos are in connections or some shit. Maybe. Yeah, over here. But I know a lot of them show that little fucking broken thing. Here's me way back when. Well, some of these are fucking broken. It's just, oh, or they're not gonna load in all of these. This one's not even loaded fully in. Shit. My horse. I want a horse again. I miss having a horse. Boom, 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 boom. Me when I used to be bald all the time, looking fucking stupid. Let's see here. Fucking proms. Why are these not fucking loading? Can we go to? What the fuck is this? You don't have any notification. Well, you was telling me I did, so you lied. Albums. Let's see here. Mixes? What the fuck is a mix? Oh, it's the photo albums. Shit. Classic Dream House, Subway. Back when I worked there, had all kinds of photos. So I'm gonna show. It shows I have 81 photos in it over here. It's back when I used to work at Subway. Some pictures I took while there. This dude, this is what happens if you don't wear helmets. He was in a motorcycle accident. I had to wear that for quite a while. Fucking shitty cameras on phones. Everything's fucking blurred if you're moving. The fuck is that? Leave me alone. See, here's. I know there's got to be. Yeah, there's kinds of fucking photos. It's not loading up. No, you go away. Leave me alone. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna scroll down some. There's that. No. All right. Let's see here. Yep, me. Just my forehead. Stupid that it doesn't load in half the shit. Let's see here. Ooh. Oh, I'm not even fucking sharing it. My bad. You should make a vid on this, how you are discovering all your archive stuff. Hate to bail, but I need to go do. My back is killing me in this chair. All right. I appreciate you stopping by, hanging out. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this stream and keep scrolling through. Probably go back to Twitter and find all that shit and see if anything's actually posted. Because I don't think I posted that much on Twitter. I know I had Reverb synced up to it, so every time I did something on Reverb, it posted. But that's about it. So, yeah. But that's going to be it for this stream. Hope you all enjoyed. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos or go live randomly like I did today. And yeah, I will see y'all later. Peace out. Yoli. Everybody love everybody.